go. We go from such a powerful tempo. Now, what do us mortal humans discuss?
Well, there's been some cool stuff on the horizon recently that I wanted to talk about. This is a franchise that I frankly fell out of sorts with, which is the Marvel franchise. It is the new Marvel Zombies trailer that's going to come out on Disney Plus.
Oh,
so,
it's a show?
It's a show. Yes, sir. It's going to be a show. It's supposed to be a decent rating. I have not watched a Marvel movie in quite a while. I have not watched Thunderbolts. I have not watched any of the D Plus series. I have been out of sorts for quite a while. So maybe is this something that could do? I watched Deadpool and Wolverine. That was pretty cool. I did go see Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four was a mixed bag for me. There were parts of it that I really liked. Parts of it that I just roll my eyes at and say, why did they do that? They turned Galactus into a glorified little baby kaiju when he should have been the most feared figure in all of Marvel. Why do they keep doing this? Why do they turn the most feared figures? They turned Kang into a little whiny little girl who got his ass beat by a bunch of ants. But let's give this a shot, man. Like, you never know. Let's check it out.
This is a minute. Maybe let's hope this is not a minute and 44 seconds of my life.
Well, let's check it out, brother.
All right, here we go. Okay, it's a Tall Tales game. That's cool.
No, that kind of looks like a Telltale game. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Zombies and Marvel.
All right, zombie Wakanda.
Okay, Wakanda for zombies.
Whoa.
Oh, Captain Marvel.
Captain America.
Captain America. Wow, the Avengers are dead. That
And they're
sucks.
coming for us.
Uh-oh. Who are you?
All right, we got a world to save.
No idea.
Who are you people?
Shang-Chi, I think.
Oh, okay. So you people didn't die, but Captain America, he got turned to a zombie. You guys didn't. Okay.
Blade. Marshall Ali as Blade. I guess that's the only way we're gonna end up seeing him. Oh, an animated form.
Wow. Oh yeah.
Zombie Thanos. There's Spidey. Oh, did I see Star-Lord's head? I think I saw Star-Lord's head.
Yeah, probably. This would have been better as a video game or a Tall Tales game.
This would have been a badass video game, yeah.
Yeah. Have me run around killing these things all day as if I'm Marvel.
Whoa, alright, see? All we want is Blade. Is that Blade? Oh yeah, that's Blade. We just want Blade doing badass stuff.
I don't know, he's kind of got the weird Ankh things look kind of Moon Knighty.
That's how you do that then.
Wow.
Oh, this guy didn't.
Elena a thing. Not making Elena a thing.
Who are these?
24th.
Yeah.
Alright. You know what? That didn't look so bad, dude.
No, I'm not gonna watch it. Not for me.
Come on.
That's a pass on me.
You don't have deep.
I have it, but I don't have the time. When that goes on, it's for my little one. My time is
you can't put this
divided.
on for the little one.
No, I would not. And at the time, if I'm gonna sit and to want to watch something like this, I don't know.
They still didn't grab your.
No, didn't. Not for me. It would be cool if it was a game or a Tall Tale games, but.
Those Telltale games are pretty awesome, and you're right. This animation style does quite kind of look.
You let me know if you are going to watch it. Let me know if it's
September 24th. Zombies. I'll give this a shot. They did the zombies thing in one of the What If episodes. That was like one of the What If episodes that was actually kind of cool. But this looks pretty cool, man. September 24th, the end of the month, a couple days after the big old birthday. Not bad. This is pretty cool. Spider-Man ripping heads off. Is that Star-Lord right there?
It could be. I mean, some cool moments, I don't know who they decide on why some people are zombies and others are not zombies. There's a lot of very powerful characters that probably would not have been zombies, but I've seen some zombie comics, so. I'm not gonna sit there put my half an hour.
See, this is what we want with Blade. They can't make a Blade movie. They've been in production hell for how long with a Blade movie because they don't want to put.
Did Blade pretty good, bud?
Marvel Rivals. But did you hear what they said? What the production, what Feige said is, we don't want to just stick Mahershala Ali in black leather and make him fight vampires. Like, that's all we want. I don't think they understand. That's all we want. Marvel Zombies, though. Marvel Zombies looking kind of cool. Hang on one
Interesting.
second.
That's interesting.
This one was pretty cool. This is the
Yes.
Marvel Zombies versus
Yes.
the Army of Darkness. I don't know if you can see that because of the light. There it is. That was a cool issue with Ash versus Marvel Zombies. That was a pretty cool issue. I don't know why they didn't do more stuff like that with Ash while he was younger.
I mean,
Bruce Campbell's Ash was one of the most coolest characters ever. He was a badass. Ash versus the Evil Dead was an okay show. I enjoyed it. It was all right, but
it's
Ash
hard
in his
now,
prime.
man, to get shows to want to sit down. Like we yesterday we watched Oscar, and it's hard just to sit down for that hour and whatever the movie is, 40 minutes. You know, the little one luckily took a nap and fell asleep. It's like, all right, let's pop on a quick movie so we can watch. You know,
Oscar
with
the Sylvester Stallone movie. That's a fun movie. I don't think a lot of people know that movie. That's
Check
a
it
fun
out if
movie.
you haven't seen it. It's funny.
That movie takes place. It's one of those other. That's a throwback to one of our last episodes. Go check out last week's episode where we talk a lot of those old movies.
There's a lot of those movies in the 90s. That was a 91, 1990-91 movie. Like, 91? It's crazy. I think so. Check it out. Find it right now. I think it's 1991 is Oscar. Sylvester Stallone.
It is 1991. Yeah. That whole movie, if I recall, takes place in the span of a morning. Like it's actually like in the same time
in the morning. 8:30 in the morning.
I wonder what, because old trailers, man, could be really hit or miss.
Brutal.
They could be.
The trailer, what I seen, what they had on the Prime was just basically a scene from the movie. There was no trailer. It was just Stallone doing Stallone stuff.
Well,
let's see.
Let's
give the same trailer.
Let's give this a good old shot, my friend.
Well, not what I saw on the Prime video. In a world.
The year is 1931, and gangster Snaps Provolone
Snaps
is in control.
Provolone, eh?
The police are powerless. His rivals are
you know
helpless.
the rule, Snap.
No one in the entire city dares to defy him, except
famous actors
his daughter.
I'm a modern 30s woman. Look!
Put that
Oscar award winner. Marissa
She'll do
Tomei.
anything, anywhere, with anybody.
Your daughter and I are lovers.
What? Did he tell you I was pregnant?
What?
Touchstone Pictures presents Sylvester Stallone in the story of a father
What we need is a husband.
trying to find someone
Right, you are an us.
who will marry his daughter.
I've decided to go away to a convent.
Well, you're a little late. Maybe it'll be Anthony.
But I love Thornton.
Or Thornton.
I want Oscar.
Or Oscar.
Who's Oscar?
He's got pimples.
Couple of dates with you and that'll clear up.
But whoever she decides to spend her life
Oh
with,
You mean she's having the chauffeurs, baby?
it's sure to ruin his life.
I just came from Lisa's
That's a weird trailer compared to the one I seen
everybody
on
else.
the thing.
Sylvester
Makes it seem
Stallone.
like she's the main
Oscar.
character. Well, she kind of is, but she's really not.
Yeah, well, she's the catalyst that breaks it all down. Oh, that is funny.
That looks like a 1991 trailer made in 1980.
That one is a rough trailer to watch, but it's not a bad movie. Starts out with an opera rendition of Figaro.
Yes.
With a little
Yes, it does.
claymation guy. It's actually a really funny intro.
It lets you
Check
right
out.
away know
Check
that
it out on
it's a funny mafia movie. Or yeah, pretty much.
It's a funny little slapstick mafia. You ever see Mafia, the other slapstick mafia movie?
Yes.
That one's not good. That one's
have
fire.
have you seen any movies, you and the wife?
We have we had this little funny conversation. So the other day we're sitting around, we want to watch movies. We have this little bucket of movies that we kind of pull from, that we write names in. It's a popcorn bucket, just drop some names in there. And I wanted to watch Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, which I thought we were talking about the same movie at first, but turns out that there are multiple versions of not multiple versions. There are sequels to that movie, and my favorite is the first one. Turns out her favorite is the third one, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. So we watched the trilogy pretty much backwards. We watched the third movie first, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. Oh boy, have you ever seen that one? The third one, where the adults shrink themselves?
I'm not sure. Maybe bits and pieces when I was really young, and then I was
doggy.
Like, is it Rocketeer bad? Is it Rocketeer bad?
I would rather watch The Rocketeer again than watch that movie. That movie was not fun. It's just the CGI is bad. There were some fun moments when they ride down.
Budget third movie.
Yeah, straight to the bin bargain, as we used to say back in the day.
Put it on DVD.
There was this one cool scene where they ride like a little roller coaster RC car down an RC car track, and they pop up over there. All right, one little cool scene, and then we went and watched the original. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. One of the funnest movies just ever. That movie originally was written to be a horror movie spec before they changed it into this Disney kind of backyard.
You feel bad for that poor ant that dies defending them from the random scorpion in their backyard.
The random scorpion in where? In like rural Chicago? Like, where are they? They're in like they're like in a suburb somewhere.
It came out of nowhere. It's almost the size of an ant. It's like, how is this? What?
Did you know that backyard and that house and that entire neighborhood was built by Disney? That was not a scouted house or a scouted backyard. They built that entire place as a set. Yeah, Disney magic. None of that was real.
That's battle magic right there.
Originally, Chevy Chase was in line to play the role of Wayne Zielinski before it got passed down to John Candy of all people, and then John Candy passed on the role, and he's the one who recommended Rick Moranis.
What you gotta watch with the missus is Hackers. If you haven't seen it,
Hackers.
New
or old?
With 1995 old.
1995.
1995.
I haven't seen it. Let me check. Hackers.
Angelina Jolie's in it. She's like, oh yeah. Hack the planet. It's like it was the Matrix kind of before the Matrix with that. Like they were a bunch of hackers, and the way they seemed.
We still gotta do our Matrix versus Equilibrium. But this is like a Matrix.
This is like it, except they're from the outside hacking into the network, right? Like the way they portray the network.
Hacking, where you watch videos of people going like this and that hacking.
Yes.
Do you ever see Swordfish? All right,
they're plugging their things into stuff.
Let's check this out together, everybody. I have not seen this. But let's watch this together, shall we? Meow. See,
1995, baby. World gone hacking.
When are you gonna hack it? Oh, it's 90s, huh?
Oh, 90s.
Oh, it's that voice.
Is the world
you don't know.
they inhabit.
It's the digital world, baby. It's the digital world.
I'm taking over a TV network.
Finish up, honey, and get to sleep.
They're hackers.
Hackers penetrate and ravage private and publicly owned computer systems.
Half the planet.
It's not just something they
Captain
do.
Planet.
Sure, this sweet machine's not going to waste.
Are you
Look
challenging
at
me?
Angelina. She's a youngin'. Matthew Lloyd.
I win, you wear a dress on our date.
And if I win,
What's his name?
so do you.
Tibble right there, too.
They
Bro.
can crack any code.
Sprinkler systems are.
He knows
coded.
everything. Right into the mainframe of
Hello,
machine
Mr.
right
Gill.
there.
According to our
They know
records, you are
everything.
I don't think phone lines can be
what?
hacked.
But this time,
Come here, look at this.
It's some kind of virus.
unless $5 million is transferred to the following
God.
account, I will
$5 million
capsize
in
5 oil tankers.
1995, brother.
They just hacked
One.
the wrong
And this
guy.
guy's the villain.
Need somebody to take the fall.
He's about to commit the perfect
Oh,
computer
Johnny
crime.
Five Guy.
Created a virus that's going to cause a
He played a very
worldwide disaster.
And
controversial
they're about to take the
character
blame.
in
hacker
Short
planted
Circuit.
the virus. But it's the perfect cover. We're being framed. Can we be allies? I don't play well with others.
Wow, we are fried.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Okay, let's nail it.
I still have no idea what this
You're not
movie's
good
about.
enough to beat me.
It's about hacking, bro.
Oh, he's
We
cool.
are.
He's on
Cyber
floppy
warfare.
disk.
Catastrophe.
Remember floppy disk?
They'll trace you like that.
Are you nuts? Come at me!
Unlike any the world has ever seen.
Never send a boy to do a woman's job.
Hackers of the world unite.
Cops on the building. I need more time.
This is the end,
There's
my
the
friend.
world.
United Artists welcomes you to the new world.
Oh, the VR back then.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh, yes.
you weren't that far off. It was a headset. They kind of got it right.
Yep, they got some things right going
They'll
on.
milk
there, bro.
Angelina a little bit for that. There you go. Little sex appeal.
This is 90s. This just screams 1995.
Hackers.
Oh, look.
Hackers.
With the green, you saw that? Ooh.
I don't know about that one.
It's a cult movie, man. You gotta check
That's
it out.
a cult movie. I've never heard that.
Never
one
heard hackers.
mentioned
People who were
ever.
big into video, PC. That's why I used to love that because like being into PC gaming, and like, especially in 1998 when I started with the computer. 95, I think you had Windows 95, 94 came out, and then 98 the next Windows came out.
What was the
I
other?
was big with that, man. I was big trying to be a wannabe hacker and had all these hacking programs and stealing people's IPs if they clicked links like back in the day, and like you could turn off their computers, you could move their mouse around, you can open stuff up. So it was a very interesting time. That movie kind of sparked the brainchild, of that stuff. So.
Well, that's cool. That's the whole inside the computer thing. I guess kind of Tron-esque. Like they were trying to go for that boulevard coming.
Yes.
They're making another Tron movie, the third in the trilogy, but
like-
they were
I like
ignoring
Legacy.
Sam. They were ignoring that whole
I
ending.
know.
I like Tron Legacy. I don't know what the deal with everybody booing that movie. I really like Tron Legacy. All right. I don't like the first Tron movie. My
it's a hard
first
watch.
introduction to Tron actually was Tron Legacy. Besides the old arcade games being in the arcades, the movie, I don't know why I had missed the first Tron movie. Like I never watched it. Saw Tron Legacy and I was like, wow, like this is pretty cool. Like the art style, and then you go back and watch the first one, you're just like, what is this? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, it's a rough one to watch.
It's a rough one to watch, man.
Even with all the remasters, even with everything done,
there is a third movie on its way out starring
I seen the trailer. It doesn't look
Jared
bad. We'll see.
Leto. It doesn't look bad.
I don't think it looks that bad, to be honest with you. Let's see how the story and the acting is. I like the visuals of it. We'll see. It's a hope, man.
Let's give this trailer a shot, buddy.
I seen the trailer, so it's
I haven't, so
No?
I haven't yet. So let's give this a good old shot.
Man has gazed at the stars. And he
Oh,
has
so
wondered.
they're in the real world now.
They're coming.
We're in the really real world
Well, that was
now.
the whole point of the second movie, was to try to bridge the gap.
So
between
much talk
two
of
worlds.
AI and big tech today.
They got the money, man. They can
I
make
see
this
that
look so
Disney
amazing.
logo now
look
and I
like when we
shudder
get
in
there.
fear.
Well, folks, we're not going there. They are coming here.
Why cast Jared
I would
Leto
like you to
anymore?
meet
Because it's
Why?
like
the ultimate
Pascal,
soldier.
the Pascal guy. They put him everywhere.
He's
Why
biblically
put
strong.
Pedro Pascal
The
everywhere?
worst
Lightning
Joker.
fast.
But this looks. I don't care about him as an
intelligent.
actor. I'm
Look.
hoping
If
the
he
whole
is struck down on
story
the
and the look,
battlefield.
it looks going to be nice.
I will simply make you another.
All right,
They're able
so
to
you
get
can't
the
be
soundtrack
deleted.
going
You
good.
get killed. You get rebirthed. You get re-res.
You're not.
All right, the light cycles are cool. They're just innately
Let's-
cool.
They are. The whole look of Tron is innately cool. Especially in the Legacy. Especially here, it looks like they. Hopefully, they keep it more in the world. I don't want to see our world too much. The whole thing of Tron was they're awesome.
Looking for something.
Ultraviolet, neon.
It doesn't look like it. I think if anything, they're just going to turn into that blocky
Something
thing.
I
when they
do
get-
not understand.
I wonder what one of those discs might do to a person. But Tron is not even in Tron anymore. Tron is dead. Like, what's the hell's the point of calling it Tron?
I don't know.
And they
Well,
gotta
no.
bring back. They gotta bring him back. The dude. They gotta bring back Jeff Bridges.
I feel it. Fascinating.
We're the same. We all of a sudden stop knowing how to talk.
Hey man, give it.
It's,
I give
all
it
right,
a
it's
chance.
looking. It looks okay. I'm not thrilled though. It's not tickling any fancies. That looks like pipes. Remember the screensaver pipes? That look like pipes. Original music by 9 Inch Nails. Yeah,
Yes.
that
hope,
part
man.
I knew.
9 Inch Nails. Last time it was Daft Punk. I'm hoping. Fingers.
Oh, is
only
that what
cross
the whole
your
thing
finger.
was? Daft Punk.
Well,
did the
Daft
music
Punk
for
did the second one. Yeah.
I like Tron Legacy, man. That was a cool one. You know what
A lot of
movie
people
that
did it though. Believe it or not. It
a
didn't
lot
do
of
that
people
good.
didn't like that movie. You know what movie that I tried to watch that I just could not get into? I wanted to know maybe if you saw it. The first one and the second one's fairly new, sci-fi, should be my genre. Dune. Not I never read the books. I'm not gonna lie.
I watched the original movie first.
I have not seen the original movie either. Like you're talking about the old one.
Old
I have
one.
not seen that one either.
It's good if you like those kind of sci-fi movies. I like Dune 1 and 2, the new one. Helldivers is doing a war bond spoof on the second one. A lot of the two special forces groups that are kind of a part of it.
I
that
saw
I'm
the
giving out too much away.
sandworm thing that came out.
The sandworm, yeah, that's part of the underground war bond. But the basically look of the new war bond is from Dune 2.
Is it worth watching? Is it worth me sitting? I
It's
tried
a
to sit
long-
down.
You
I
have
tried
to get into it. If you're not in the mental state to want to actually, it's like watching. I hate weird to say, it's like Star Trek. You're not going to watch it for like lightsaber battles, right? It's not going to start right away with that. You're developing characters, the world. You have to understand who the different houses are, what spice is, and why it's such a sought after resource,
houses,
right?
Different
Yeah.
houses.
Well, it's true. They have House of Atreides.
The Game of Thrones in space.
Basically, but this came out a while ago. Dune was originally books way back when.
Right.
The movie,
Frank Herbert. Right. Yeah.
Something like
I've
that.
never read
So,
them. I know it's blasphemy. I've never read them.
It's a lot happens, and even with the movies, they still don't explain. That's why the first Dune took like all three of these movies and smushed them into one movie. This is now making them longer, more like a Lord of the Rings style trilogy. So it explains what's happening. It's interesting. It's a very weird movie. You're either gonna like Dune or you're not gonna like Dune. I don't think there's a middle ground there with that kind of movie. It's either you're gonna watch it, really like it, like, okay, I want to see the second one. I want to know what happens. I want to see what happens to the houses. Or you're gonna go say, yeah, Dune is just so, it's just not for me. But the whole thing is they're on this planet called Arrakis, and it's all about this spice. This is the one resource. And I'm not giving too much away. Spoiler alert: the worms are the same thing that protect the spice, and they're also the ones that make the spice. So, and they're massive. There's nothing they can do to really stop these worms. You don't want to kill them because they're the producers of the spice, but you can't really control. There's nothing you can do really. Besides, there's a special nomadic people that live there. It's an ultra desert. They have to wear special suits, otherwise you will die being exposed. Their vehicles are really cool. They're like dragonflies.
Like bugs, right?
Dragonflies, yeah.
All right. What's with could you give anything away without saying anything about the blue eyes? Is that like a plot point?
Blue eyes is a part of the spice. And it's part of a certain group of people who are adapted to living in the desert. And by living in the desert, the spice is in the sand. Spice is everywhere. It's just all around you. It has its properties. It kind of has, they use it for space travel. It has hallucinogenic abilities. It has all kinds of special stuff with it. Spice is one of the most powerful resources, and there was one family that controlled the spice for a long time through the emperor, and then the other house gets, give it a chance.
All right,
you have to be in the mood to watch it. It's not going to be like you jump in. Case in point, something like a Scanner Darkly. If you go in there thinking, well, I'm going to be watching a Star Wars movie.
That's a good movie.
Right? If you go into watching, you're going to watch a Star Wars style movie with a lot of explosions and actions and mass battle. That comes at the second movie towards the end where they show like their specialty soldiers doing sacrifices and stuff
That's
like
a nice little way because this is actually very similar to the shirt I'm wearing because when Game of Thrones first came around,
it's very slow.
I didn't read the books originally. I went, well, not to cut the story ahead, but the HBO show is coming out. My buddy Dre, as always, as he does, he looks out for me and he thinks of me and he's like, hey man, the show's coming out. you should give it a watch, man. It's got, it's a fantasy world. He knows it's my niche, and he's like, go give it a shot. Go give it a watch. And the way you kind of described to me what it was sort of like, he was like telling me it was like Lord of the Rings. So I was kind of sitting down expecting like a fantasy epic of like clashing battles and all this stuff. No. I sit down and I'm watching that first episode. It's not that it's not interesting. It definitely was interesting. And when Jamie pushes, well, spoiler alert, the ending of the episode was very, very interesting. But it wasn't like I was set up the wrong way. I didn't have that mentality. So we had spoke the next day about it. And you said, so what'd you think of Game of Thrones? I was like, it was all right. But honestly, like, what the hell? Like, it wasn't like Lord of the Rings at all. It wasn't, where's the big epic fantasy? Where's the battles? Where's this? And you told me, you're like, no, dude, you can't think of it like that. You got to think of it as this like political intrigue where it's all behind the scenes. It's the masterminds of it all. Like, you don't really see the battles.
Soldiers, yeah. It's basically what even Dune is about. It's the same thing about the politics now of controlling the spice. And spice is life. That's everything.
When you have the right mentality to sit down with something and you go into it and like, okay, I went into it a little different the next time, and I was like, all right, let me give this a shot. And then as obviously, as you can see behind me there afterwards, I became very, very obsessed. Read all the books up until the recent one. Not the recent one because we've been still waiting for a few years now. Well, 13, 14 years, something like that. So a few decades now, waiting for the last book. That probably will never see the light of day. And sourly, the ending to Game of Thrones is going to be one of the last things that we're ever going to experience from the franchise.
We don't want to talk about that. Where the armies disappeared,
I would love to talk about it.
That whole thing is there was chaos. That whole ending was chaos. It made no chronological order. You don't lose a massive army and rebuild the whole army. I was like, that's it.
That's where you checked out? That's where it's finally over?
I just watched the Dothraki get absolutely thummeled, and then the next part, there's this massive Dothraki army. Oh, but they parted from them, they ran away.
Such a departure, those last few seasons.
The whole thing should have been flipped. It should have been more with the walkers, more of that army of the dead coming in.
The walkers should have marched all the way to King's Landing. We should have seen snow pouring down on the capital. What they could have been done.
I get it, but it's Russia. We want to make the movies. I forgot what movies those two guys.
Oh, they were going off to do Disney movies. Yeah, they were going to go off to do Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. They lost all those franchises. They destroyed Game of Thrones. They lost. So good for you, boys. You guys lost it. And you lost it in glorious fashion.
If you do want to play like a Dune kind of style thing with the new Sandworms, the War Bond.
I gotta get back into Helldivers too.
Helldivers is about to sell almost 1 million copies on Xbox.
Let me look up the new trailer.
Look up the new trailer. If you want,
I got it. I'm gonna get back in. My next stream is gonna be Helldivers too.
Show the Helldivers too, and then show the Dune characters. It's almost identical. Like they literally copied the Dune characters.
I'm gonna pop the trailer on.
Pop the trailer if you want to. Let's take a quick gander at the new Into the Unjust.
All right, rocking and rolling. Let's go. Let's see what Arrowhead has for us. This is their new trailer, official trailer, right off their page.
Beautiful. Rated M for mature.
Oh man, they're already fighting on the ground. And they could be buying a favorite game of mine, Bloodlines Masquerade 2, Arrowhead, from what I heard.
I hope they do. They need to save it because that game is in...
I know, limbo.
AG double hockey stick. Oh, see, the Underground's a cool concept. No stratagems, nothing to save you. That's pretty cool.
The Underground is going to be very interesting. I haven't yet to play. Hopefully this weekend I get a chance to jump on.
Me too.
Yep, the new flying Bile Titan that kind of is almost like a dragon. There's a lot of cool stuff happening in the Helldivers world.
That's going to rely on a good squad, man. You're really going to need good divers who know how to cooperate. There's still no in-game chat, right?
Of course there's in-game voice chat. In-game voice chat, type.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, this is not the War Bond. This is
that's all right. That's awesome.
Just to show you, yeah. I mean, Hey, listen.
Oh.
You got to fight a giant worm. That's all you got to say. And it's a game worth coming back to, man. You know, we got to check it out.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it has that Dune vibe, man. A lot of people I think are going to pick up the War Bomb because it has that Dune. I don't know the names. They have the names. I don't know how to say them. What their clans are called. That those two ones are based on. But oh man, it looks. That's a War Bomb. They have an AK-47 that shoots incendiary rounds. You're gonna be able to. I mean, it's gonna be very cool, man. And
that's awesome.
They just keep up what they're doing. Same thing.
I don't see
No Man's Sky. Over 90,000 active players on Steam. The game is getting more streamers, more viewers on Twitch and other platforms. So it's another game that's up and coming. We have at least a couple holding us off right now until Grand Theft Auto 6.
That's a ways away. GTA 6.
Oh, it's probably another 2 years.
Well, if there's not another huge delay.
Yeah, that's always seems to be the case with that. But yeah, we got to give it a shot. I'd like to jump on with anybody, man. Come check me out.
Any news in Marvel Rivals? I heard there's new characters coming out.
Yes, there's a new character, new flying tank character. They just unveiled next season coming out. We got some more details coming on that. I have not played because honestly, I've just taken a back seat on Helldivers. Is kind of taking a little bit more of my attention now. Marvel Rivals is. I gotta be in the competitive mood to want to play that. You know, sometimes it can get a bit toxic.
Well, there is a new
Heart of
the Dragon trailer that just came out a day ago. Would you like to check it out?
For what?
For Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, let's see.
Heart of the Dragon trailer.
The Dragon. I know we got Daredevil coming too.
We got. Is that the? Oh, okay. I see him in
Daredevil,
the
and
thumbnail.
then there's some Valkyrie kind of character. She's coming too.
Let's check this out.
It's a hard game. The ranking this season has been rough for me. I have not been able to get my sweaty palms on there for too long. But
what rank are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, now I'm like, I dropped all the way down to like silver 1. Trying to get back into gold. Oh man, yeah, I went from platinum to silver, and you know I don't get to play as often as I'd like. So this game, if you're not constantly playing, bro, you're getting left behind.
Oh, so if you don't play, you don't like stay within your rank. You just start slowly dropping.
No, just people are going to keep playing and getting better, and you're going to be like,
oh, okay. But when you load back in, I got you.
Oh, right, yeah.
Let's see how season 4 is going. The Heart of the Dragon. If I can press play.
Press play. It's going to be a cinematic. It's not going to actually.
Yeah, it's going to be a reveal trailer, I'm sure, but still exciting. Oh, is Valkyrie from Thor?
She's not.
Hello, Valkyrie.
It's not Valkyrie. Her name is something else. TikTok or something like that. I forgot her name. Someone's going to correct me on that.
And the man without fear.
Before false angels.
Ella?
No. She got another name, man. We'll have to look it up and put it there on the side. I'm not too familiar with the character in the Marvel.
All right. The art style is very cool.
Oh no, that's the one thing they've been really doing very well with is keeping the characters looking like the characters.
Let the devil out! That's awesome.
You will not be the only one without fear!
Why do the movies suck?
Right? Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting... It's always good. They're putting out so many heroes in this game, it's honestly crazy. The amount of heroes, almost every month you're like almost getting another hero, another thing, you know, free to play, so you just download it and play it, so that's always fun. And it's cool. A lot of the heroes feel like the heroes. Wolverine feels like Wolverine. Hulk feels like Hulk. Spider-Man feels like Spider-Man, and you verse each other. That's basically think of like a Smash Brothers.
I got Marvel vs. Capcom 2, an arcade cabinet sitting right in the next room over there that I love to use to fight the, old school self. I don't know.
CJ here to try Marvel Rivals.
I have it downloaded. I just